Gibson, McNightmare Sorensen Flyer. Boat 65, Bobby Gibson, out of Stockton, California. Driving boat 49, having a good season for himself so far in his McNightmare hull. Todd Anderson in a boat called Coming At Ya from Livermore, California, in a conventional Bellcraft Hydro, a real lowrider boat 95, Billy Fouard. And the driver from Stockton racing for the Fly by McNightmare Racing Team out of Lodi, California, in a Carrollton Hydro powered by a Japanese Yamato World Engine, C67, Todd Lewis. And in boat 53 momentarily. A lot of motors fit in the RB Hydro class. Basically, it's any of the 20 cubic inch single carbureted motor. The early Koenigs and the early Quincy Looper motors fit in there. Also, some of the later motors that are custom made for racing. The Quincy Looper engine from Quincy, Illinois, Quincy Welding Works, fits very well with this. Very strong runner. Some of the old Koenigs fit. They're good, strong runners, but they're very expensive to maintain. The Yamatos fit the absolute best. They're the cheapest, the easiest to maintain, and a lot of fun. Okay, we're ready with the starting gun. Here comes your first heat of RB Hydro. First out of the course, 49. Todd Anderson out of Stockton. Has yet to start. Milling on the course, it's Bobby Gibson in 65. Todd Anderson 49 and 53. That'll be Hap Snyder. The white flag is out. The clock is running. Grand Prix runabout. Get those boats staged and ready. Bobby Gibson all the way to the outside. It's Todd Anderson going to bring him up from the corner. Anderson with an early run, 10 seconds left to go. He's going to be here a little too soon as he has to spoil off some speed. Bobby Gibson hot and hard on the outside, charging for the clock. It's Todd Anderson, Bobby Gibson, and Hap Snyder. Todd Anderson's going to wonder where all that came from as Bobby Gibson sets up on a wide line and dives him in the corner. Todd Anderson holding on a backstretch. Bobby Gibson's motor going down. Todd Anderson on the outside, out of the corner, and out in front. Bobby Gibson took the shot of the century into the corner, but Todd Anderson, Coming At Ya's got him on the back straightaway and out in front as he goes into the east turn. Bobby Gibson pulling wide. It's Todd Anderson out in front at 49 as they come on a front chute. Hap Snyder from the Hard Times 2 team in second place, but it's Todd Anderson. Here comes Bobby Gibson. The one he has to do. No, he's going to keep it out there. He figures to do well next heat. Since these heats are on 2-heat basis, the sum total of the points compiled for the driver's finish in each heat is what determines his overall finish for the day. So Bobby will stay in the fray and stay out there in the action, figuring to get a good run against Todd Anderson next heat. On a front straightaway, it's 49 from Stockton at the green flag. Todd Anderson in the McNightmare Hall driving, Coming At Ya. Where'd they go? It'll be Hap Snyder in 53. Bobby Gibson nursing this one home. He's got one more lap for that one. Grand Prix. Checkered flag from Stockton, boat 49, Todd Anderson. For second place, it'll be Hap Snyder and then Bobby Gibson. And cutting a classy figure with that flag is Big John Frichet from T. Parsons out of Lodi. Today's race is being brought to you under the kayak.
He was telling me about something in evening over there in Salt Lake.
Like Hap Snyder was in trouble head for the pit. RV Hydro gets your boat stage ready, RV Hydro. Here they come from the start. It's Dave Snyder all the way to the outside. Rich Busen coming further to the outside. Dean Wilson trying to get it up in there on the inside. Then it's Ray Hood, Hector Lopez, and Rick Whitaker. Here they go. Break the start. Rich Busen to the outside. There's plenty of action that first time. The Outboard Express hitman out in front. 2 US on the front straightaway, bending it tight, rolling it hard. I'm sure he's got a little Yamato 102 on that little 20-mile runabout built by Sorensen. He's in some nasty water for a boat that size. He's out in front smoking them. There's Rick Whitaker. For the east turn. Coming hard behind him is Rich Busen. There's a little bit of a breeze on the front straightaway. That small little boat of Wilson's going to notice it. He looks back to see where Busen is. He's got one lap to go. Busen's down the throttle. Here he goes. Dean Wilson driving a tight hard line. Engine sound and sour. He goes to the left turn. Here comes Dave Snyder in on the inside. Dean Wilson's not giving up that easy. He's got Busen on the outside as he burns the corner. Busen sets for the pin. Wilson on the inside. 30 seconds left to go on the clock. We got a two-boat battle. This ought to be good between Hap Snyder and Todd Anderson, both in their first year of racing. Hap Snyder driving an old conventional type round nose canvas deck hydro, and Todd Anderson in a McNightmare hull, previously fielded in 20 hydro. They're both early. We're going to get a drag boat start. Couldn't ask for better. There's Todd Anderson on the inside. Hap Snyder on the outside. Todd Anderson sets the drop through. The first turn, he's on a back straightaway. Dave Snyder back there in the rooster tail. It's Todd Anderson down behind that windshield and heading on a backstretch. 350 hydros, drivers, crews, get those boats staged and ready. 1100 runabouts, stage them, get them ready. 350 hydros, get them staged. 1100 hydros, get them ready. 20-mile runabouts, be rolling them to the ramp. on the front straightaway. It's Stockton's Todd Anderson, C49. Outsider trailing some duct tape. This boat's bandaged and patched about every square inch. It's got about 1,000 gallons of water, and you can see it dancing around in the back when he brings it by. The duct tape's starting to unravel a little off the side. But right now, it's Todd Anderson's boat race as he goes down to the east turn. 350 hydro, stage him and get him ready. Okay, out the green flag, one more lap to go. And a second place slot, 53, the duct tape special in it. Team Hard Time Sue. Out of the turn, coming for the checkered flag from Stockton. Big Nightmare, hydro at the wheel. C49 about call coming at you. It's Todd Anderson, grouped by Andy and Boots. And at the checkered flag from the Hard Times 2 team. The half and staff show, half Steiner. They're down there in the milling area. Mark Borges is running one of those Italian Moreno engines built in northern Italy on his Q Hydro. They've just brought one back from the World Championships. Giving it a good test here on these California race courses. The first time that one of these has ever been run in the United States. Jeff Schmidt, Team Wizards out of Modesto in 31, a much smaller boat. And Tim Smith in about a boat equal in size and power to the boat of Borges as he'll be using the German coning as they come for the start. Smith is early. 3 seconds left to go. Here comes Borges. Mark Borges out of Lodi. Set that boat in the corner from the front water on Tim Smith. Not running up the par. He wins the boat. Get those boats staged and ready. Out in front, Lodi's Mark Borges racing for Team USA. Here he's racing Circus out of Castro Valley. Looking good. Tim Smith, Team Wild Hair out of Livermore. And just spin on the backstretch. Mark Borges cranking off an excellent heat right now. He's out in front, really doing a number. Sitting up in this one. It didn't work earlier in the day. It's Mark Borges. California coning. Sponsorship running on Italian Moreno engine right now. As he takes it down through the east turn, he's being pursued by Tim Smith. But this is Lodi's Mark Borges' boat racing. Dean Wilson and Bruce Griffin. Here we go. 59, ready to go. Devlin, 101 into the turn behind Dean Wilson. Ray Hoot's going to set that boat on its side as he goes in there in second. Daryl Sorensen is running in fourth as they go on the back straightaway. It's Dean Wilson, Ray Hoot. Bruce Griffin, Daryl Sorensen, John Furtado, Tom Breslin, Hector Lopez, and Eddie Jaques with Ed Buttersback on the back straightaway. Here they come on a front chute, getting high and flighty. Riding down with plenty of body engines. 2 U.S. Dean Wilson. We got one of the fiberglass boats hooked it around. It'll be Tom Breslin. a big hole for those guys to drop in, and 1 and 2 of them do. Looks like that could be Hector Lopez. Hector's still going on the back straightaway. And down the east turn, it's to U.S. Dean Wilson, Daryl Sorensen, Ray Hoot, followed by Bruce Griffin, and Eddie Jaques. That's the green flag. On the front straightaway, plenty of rough water and plenty of action. They got an airborne. It's Eddie Jaques airborne out of the corner. It's Ray Hoot in third, Daryl Sorensen second, Dean Wilson out in front. 102, Bruce Griffin, 54. Eddie Jaques, 44. Ed Butters back at 541. John Pachano. Down to the east turn he comes. Here later, pushing hard, getting high and flighty. He's got this one handled. The hitman from the Outboard Express to U.S. Dean Wilson. And a good battle on the front straightaway. Daryl Sorensen in 9-0 and 59. Ray Hoot for second, third. In fourth place, it's Bruce Griffin, followed by Eddie Jaques with a real high fly, loose, squirrely landing. We're going to drive her out down there on the back. One of the... In 44, it'll be Ed Butters back. 101. Tom Breslin. We should be heading our patrol boats down there. Rough going into that corner, as many people will testify. Once you set the nose of the water for that corner, you can go around. Schoenfeld from the last lead of them, where they carry a right mechanic, and the mechanic's able to slide up side by side with the driver and help turn that boat. Also out there, Dave Steiner, 777. White flag is up, the clock is running. We got a full field of amps. Leonard McKnight down there in the all-white blue boat, 152 with a gray patch on one side. 153, that'll be Hap Steiner, Lonnie Morris. In 394, that'll be the Rubber Ducky, Terry Clem, Kelly Dahl, Rick Kendig, and Rich Bushlet in 87. Here they come for the start. From behind McKnight, Jim Schoenfeld with a real good battle on the outside. Not able to take that KR with the 80 horsepower. Way to go, McKnight.
He's got a sprinkler turned on for his deck.
Yeah, that's what I saw back there. Piece of wood fly out.
Yeah.
For 20-mile runabout, 350 hydros, you'll follow the 1100 runabouts. Get them staged and ready, 1100s, 350s. Get them behind, get them all ready.
About time.
Here they come, up for the start. Looks like Dean Wilson all the way to the inside. Bringing them up, it's 2 Black Widow boats. All the way in line on the outside, it's Eddie Jaques. The 8-0 is Hector Lopez. Here they come. It's your start. Jaques can hold it there. They're going to get real close. Jaques backs up. They put a lot of water on Hector Lopez. Here, everybody down inside the first turn. It's Dean Wilson, the hitman on the back straightaway. Daryl Sorensen followed by Tom Bramble as they stretch it out. Ray Hood running in fourth as they go on the back straightaway. Eddie Jaques, Bruce Griffin, Hector Lopez, and Ed Buttersback. Now they go to the east turn. It's 2 U.S. Dean Wilson. He's got a good battle going on. Second as everybody takes it in there. The little fiberglass Black Widow boats go into a spin, and now it's Ray Hoot, Daryl Sorensen battling for second. Dean Wilson out in front in U.S. number 2. It's number 2. Dean Wilson, Ray Hoot, Daryl Sorensen. Hector Lopez, and Ed Buttersback. Ray Hoot dropped his setting, put it inside the buoy. He's going to be playing catch-up from the Airport Express. Better that little Sorensen boat, high and tight. Out of the back straightaway, it's Daryl Sorensen in second place at 9-0. Out in front, it's Dean Wilson in 2 U.S. Then it's Bruce Griffin. Tom Breslin. Down they go to the east turn. It's still Dean Wilson, your leader in 2 U.S. Followed by Daryl Sorensen as they come on a front straightaway out to the green flag. 1 more lap to go. Bruce Griffin in second, third, Eddie Jaques in fourth, Hector Lopez in fifth, in sixth, Tom Breslin in seventh, Ed Buttersback, and running in eighth is Ray Hoot. On the back straightaway, it's Dean Wilson extending his lead in 2 U.S. Hector Lopez trying to make a move for fourth on Eddie Jaques. Down they go on the east turn. Daryl Sorensen making a move, trying to close ground on Dean Wilson. Here they come for the first. Down they go in the milling area. It's Chris Muslin, Fred Kendick, John Lewis, Ellis McKnight in the middle, and on the outside, Jim Schoenfeld, Jeff Smith. Lots of rough waters they go. Schoenfeld's boat's really good in rough water. McKnight trying to settle that one on the water as they come on the front straightaway. It's Rich Muslin, Ellis McKnight, Jim Schoenfeld as they come up on the front straightaway. trying to set him up on the outside. McKnight running side line. This is the battle for the lead. The fight for second. McKnight up on his side. Gets his wide on front straightaway. McKnight down. But the real battle is for second place. Sewing it up now, bringing it inside. After the night out of Lodi, California. Mercury rolls out here for 1100 cc runabout. And at the finish, number 57 down a couple of cylinders, Jim Schoenfeld. There's a real good look at that real unique 460 Evinrude with a Yamaha barrel done by John Copperhanian out of San Diego, California. Bringing it across. Flags up, clock is running. We've got 3 boats on a course. Jeff Smith, the all-black boat, 31. Tim Smith in the white boat with a wood trim, C70. And Mark Borges in U.S. number 1, the white boat with a strange green trim.
Diane, get the dogs.
15 seconds left to go on the clock. They're down a milling area. It's Jeff Schmidt all the way to the outside. Mark Borges and Tim Smith on the near inside. Mark Borges starting well back out of this one, but he'll be right there near the front. Mark Borges is to your left, in third in the corner. Going to a spray with Tim Smith. He's got that motor ring. Borges brings around the back straightaway, still running. It's Tim Smith, Jeff Smith, and Mark Borges. Mark Borges out of Lodi. Got plenty of power if he can get up near the front to use it. But right now those other drivers got him behind him and they intend to watch him. Here comes Borges to the inside, and now's the chance to make his move. It's Tim Smith out in front. Mark Borges on the inside, short arm. Tim Smith should close the door on Borges if he can. With plenty of water down, back on the right line. Borges inside, well done. On that straightaway, U.S. Mark Borges. A U.S. number 1, Mark Borges. Tim Smith now falling back to second place. Smith had his chance. He could have worked Borges over every way from Sunday, but he let him get inside, didn't put any water on him. Now it's Mark Borges' race. Harry's Racing Circus Team USA using the Italian Moreno engine. And it's Jeff Smith down and floating on a back chute. On a turn, a good close battle. Tim Smith on the outside, Mark Borges on the inside. Half a lap to go. Here at Lodi on the 4th. Setting it up tight, they go to the down the east turn. Borges is going to run Smith out. Borges is coming out with Smith as they come on the front straightaway. Tim Smith on the outside. It's Mark Borges. time is it? What are we getting out of? What time is it? 1:00. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a chance while you're cruising around the pits, wrap up one of those Legionnaires, get a ticket on that neat little pickup truck, that 19-inch TV, or $100 in cash coming up the Legionnaires picnic. And that pretty much winds up today's 4th of July 53rd annual Lodi Lake Regatta. Northern California Outboard Association would like to thank the city of Lodi for making this all happen and letting it be possible. We'd like to thank you all for coming out. Remember, the fireworks will be up later tonight. Today's musical format and sound consideration provided by Enterprise Sound, PA for concert, competition, or any type of sound fortification you may need. This is Michael Snell wishing you the absolute very best as you kick back here on the shores of Lodi Lake for your very own holiday once a year. Happy 4th of July!
Okay. If we do not receive a protest by 4 o'clock, everything will be clear.
At 4 o'clock, the drivers, the bar is open.
4 o'clock.
All over.